So what's the difference between a frac plug and a bridge plug?
A frac plug, you're going to go throughout all your stages throughout the well. Your bridge plug is going to be either your toe or your heel of your well. So you're either your top or your bottom. And it's going to be your hardest setting and hardest pressure plug that you can be able to pressure up on or to like seal off the well completely, and you won't have nothing that will come by.
Are they rated differently? Are your bridge plugs
So
rated
they
higher?
are rated differently. Most of them would be rated, about a 5,000 pound pressure difference ish. So I mean, that's an extra 5,000 pounds you can put on top of a plug. That's a
Okay.
pretty good difference.
And now bridge plugs also hold from both directions, right? Where mainly don't frac
Yes, sir.
plugs just kind of hold pressure from the top?
Yes, sir.
Okay, gotcha. Well, and that's why it makes sense, right? You wouldn't want to put a frac plug at the top of your well in case you got a lot of pressure below it.
Yes, sir. So we use the bridge plugs. Like if you've done a toe prep, we'll put one or two bridge plugs down at the bottom, and then you got to think about all the pressure you got coming down on the top of it. So it's got to be able to hold
Right.
that way, and then also all the pressure coming back up whenever you finish your well, and you got to be able to seal that off.
Now, I've also seen some stuff. I mean, there's some plugs out there, specifically frac plugs, right? That don't use like a ball pump down. They just,
Hmm.
they're. I don't understand. I haven't really seen a lot of that. How's that work?
So are you talking about like the ball in place plugs?
Well,
Like,
yes.
okay. So the I haven't really figured out the concept behind that because all of
I
our
got you.
plugs were ball in place.
I
But
got
what only thing that I can see is mostly that it is going to be just a design way. It's whether you can figure out how to design your plug to be able to do the ball in place.
Okay. So just so I make sure I'm on the same page, is ball in place the ones where you don't have to do a pump down a ball after you're done with your
Yes.
stage?
So the ball
Okay.
in place is like, so when you go down, set your plug, your ball's going down with your plug. Like it ain't moving until you. So the way that we did it, it was, anywhere around about 20 to 28 barrels a minute on frac would seat your ball. So
Right.
you have little shear screws on the side, and then that flow would shear it and not the pressure.
Okay. So you'd pump
Yeah.
it down at a lower rate, and then whenever you wanted to shear that
No,
that pin
so
or what?
your adapter kit would cover your ball, and
Oh, okay.
so it won't go nowhere. You can pump down whatever you want, and
Okay.
once it breaks off, then that flow would break it off or break the shear pins and then set it.